No. Okay. Wait, the thing how to cannot share. How to share screen? Okay, good. Okay, good evening. Okay, today's topic is this MQTT. What is it and how it works? Okay, this MQTT is stand for Message Queuing Telemetry Transport. It was a simple protocol, messaging protocol, okay, suitable for this communication between IoT devices. IoT is Internet of Things. It's a lightweight, okay, and based on this concept called publish and subscribe, okay, and it's machine-to-machine network protocol. Okay, so it's a queuing service. So it's designed for connect with a remote location. Okay, and it can used for resources constraints or limited network bandwidth. The good thing about this protocol is actually it's able to connect, okay, without physically all the devices talk to each other. Okay, what they do is they have one central body, and the want to control something or respond something, they will publish the message, and the devices who actually subscribe to the particular topics were able to receive the message. So it's not a real-time connection. Okay, so it was invented by IBM, where this Dr. Andy Stanford Clark from IBM, okay, in 1999. Okay, so after that they actually release to the public, public domain, so that everybody able to use. Okay, so it's been widely implemented since 1999, about 20 over years already. Okay, so they have it actually have a standard. Okay, they got the OC standard, version 3. Now the latest is version 5. So is conform to this ISO standard, and it's using TCP/IP. That means all the connections are secure. Okay, is using port 1883. Is being reserved. Okay, if MQTT was over SSL, the secure socket line was using port 8883. Okay, this MQTT was actually, as I mentioned, the mechanism is publish and subscribe. So this is a system. That means the device will publish a message on a specific topic. All the devices subscribe to that topic will receive the message. So it doesn't matter who is the device who send out this message. Okay. So as long as you want to do something, you send a message, you publish a message, the device who subscribe to the same topic will able to pick up the message and perform accordingly based on the sending message. So it's asynchronous, non-real time. Okay. Some basic concept on this MQTT. There are a few of them. Okay. First will be the publish and subscribe, then the message itself, then we talk about the topics, and then the most important broker. Okay, publish and subscribe. So the first concept of this publish and subscribe system is, okay, in a publish and subscribe system, a device can publish a message on the topic. Okay, or you also can subscribe to the particular topic to receive message. So it doesn't limit to the device only publish or only subscribe. Okay, you can publish and subscribe at the same time. So all devices will be linked, okay, via these common topics. Okay, based on the common topics, they will link, and then, for example, the device one is published onto this topic, and device two is subscribed to the same topic that device one is publishing in. So device two will receive the message. So the message itself, message is the information that you want to exchange between your devices. So this message can be a command, can be data, okay? Like your sensor reading means you're monitoring a temperature sensor, okay? This message can be the particular temperature as in now. So the device always publish the temperature. So the controller will subscribe to the topics of this temperature. We're able to receive the temperature update from the devices. Okay, but of course it's not real time. Okay, topics. Okay, the next concept will actually is a topics itself. Topic means that they are a way of register your interest on the incoming message, how to specify, how to classify them. So topics will represent, okay, by a string separated by forward slash. Okay, you can see the forward slash. Okay, so this forward slash Okay, so each forward slash will indicate a topic level. So for example, this particular one, LAMP in your home office. So you have home as a top level, the office a second level, and LAMP is a third level. And topics are case sensitive. So the names itself, okay, is case sensitive. So the LAMP, if it's capital, is not equals to, the LAMP that have lower case. So if you, for example, you want to turn on a LAMP in your home office using MQTT, so you can mention this scenario, okay? So MQTT device will actually okay, this device will actually publish, okay, a message whether is it on or off to this LAMP topics, okay. Then this client, this controller, okay, it can be ESP32, ESP8266 or any other board, okay, that compatible. It could be Arduino or anything. Okay, so it subscribe to this topic. Okay, so when you publish a device publish on, okay, so ESP32 receive on from this topic, okay, then it will turn on the lights. Okay, if you receive off from the topic, okay, it will turn off the light. So all based on the message, the current message I received.
So yeah, so you know now the two lines is under the topic, it's not under the client.
No, it's under the client. Under the client, but it's controlled by the message.
Okay. From the other device on the left.
For the device on the left. So this device want to turn on the lamp. So it send an on message to the topic. So this client already subscribed to this topic. So it receive on. Then it will turn on the light.
So am I right to say the topic is also a subject and
no, it's like a container. No, topic is like a container.
You put your command inside the letter box.
Yeah.
And then the teller open the letter box.
But why you want to create length? I mean, is it length or can it be any other thing else?
Any instruction.
Is it just a this length and that length, the two lengths, are they related?
No, these are topic names. This is the name of the topics.
The name of the topic
is actually a lamp in your home office.
So actually it's on off only, right?
Yeah, it can be on off lah.
Can be dim,
can be anything lah. So simple is on off lah. You say on here. Then this guy subscribe, he say that, oh, you are subscribed to this topic, okay? I will know that this particular pin that connect to this lamp, I want to turn on.
So the device on the right hand side is just let it to flow through, but even he himself is not to control the
no, this device is controlling.
These are not the one on the right.
No, on the right is the one that physically control. This is a command. The client, MDU client is a command, like your handphone. So your handphone, you say, I want to turn on this light in my office. So you in your handphone, you say, I turn on. So you send an on message to this topic.
Yes.
Okay? Then the client inside this lamp controller will actually receive this, because subscribe to this topic, so you receive this on message, then you turn on the lamp. So again, if your handphone, you say you turn off the lamp now, then you drop this message onto this topic, and then this guy, you guys subscribe, then he actually see a off topic, off message, so he turn off. So it's same control. Okay, it can be simple as on off, or it can be temperature or any other thing. So it all depends on how you play around with this thing.
Okay.
Okay, so the device can be any of the controller device. Most simple one was actually ESP32, is the SP8266. Okay, this is the earlier version. This is the latest version, and okay, the controller. Okay, like your all these are the home automation controller platform. Okay, like this thing Node Rate. Okay, is one of the platform. Then this is our home assistant. Okay, the Dominic, and then this Open HAV. Okay, so these are the platform. Can be a device. Can be the device control. This is the one that control the physical item. Or this one connect to the physical item like temperature sensor, then it will publish. Once you publish, this guy will actually receive and he will do something. Okay. So we come to next top concept. Okay. This is a very important concept. Okay. As I mentioned, this protocol is actually non-real time, meaning that they have one entity called broker. Okay, this broker. The broker will actually storing all the message. Okay, the broker is the one that responsible to receive all the message and filter the message and decide, okay, who is interested in them, and then publish the message to the subscribe client. Okay, so for example, this device will actually is only talk to the house kitchen door. Okay, so we publish, okay, to the, he subscribe to the broker. Okay, the broker, then the device at the door we're saying that the door is open. Okay, the door is open, so he actually publish to the broker, and the broker will know. Okay, he will actually tell this device saying that he will publish the device saying that, hey, door open. Okay, so this is the kind of linkage. Okay, so the broker is the one that must always on. Broker must always on. Okay, your device actually it could be on or it could be not always on. It's all up to you. But the broker must be always on. Okay, one of the broker, very famous broker, called this what? Mosquito. There are many brokers, but this is one of the very famous open source one. Okay, he actually able to run on Raspberry Pi. Why Raspberry Pi? Because it's very small, so it consumes much less energy. Okay, when you say always on, okay, and it's very low, low consumption. Okay, then it become greener. Okay, so you have less carbon footprint. Oh, no. Must talk about carbon footprint already. Because few years later we have to pay for this carbon footprint. Huh? They will charge, no? Huh? Carbon footprint. They have released, you know, they say they want to charge up to $40, $50. You know what's the unit? Okay. So that's why the broker you can operate on your Raspberry Pi or some smaller board, okay, which is lightweight. Okay. So this Mosquito is an open source MQTT server. Okay, is or actually outside they have some public hosted test server available so you can actually go and test, and you can install this broker inside your Raspberry Pi and your local network, okay? So you can exchange all your IoT devices within your same network. Okay, and you can also run this Mosquito MQTT broker inside the cloud. Okay, once you run inside the cloud, it can be, I mean, anywhere in a different network as long as you have internet connection. So, okay, so that will be the thing. Here we'll show you, I mean, typically how MQTT in a home automations and IoT project is connected. Okay, you have whole array of sensor. These are sensor. Okay, can be switches, can be, this is the light sensor. Okay, this is actually a motion sensor. Okay, this is a temperature sensor. This is a temperature and humidity sensor. Okay, this is a gas sensor. Okay, then this is actually ID card, no ID, ID access card. Okay, so it can actually be access card. Okay, then this is actually a control, Wi-Fi controls controller. Okay, so control switch. Okay, it can be a lamp. Okay, then your client can be many different client. Okay, this is Arduino. Then the different ESP8266, okay, or ESP32. So all depends on what you can use as a client. And then using this Raspberry Pi to install both the Mosquito broker as well as the node rate. Okay, node rate actually is platform. Okay, it's MQTT client platform. Okay, so it's running on using this low code kind of setting. Okay, so later I will demo to you. This thing you in node rate, you don't need to write any code. Okay, just drag and drop, and you can have your whole system set up. Okay, so in summary. Also this MQTT is a communication protocol based on publish and subscribe system. Okay, a device can subscribe to a topic or publish data on the topics. So this device receive message, they are published on the topics they are subscribed to. So it's simple to use and it's great for this Internet of Things and home automation project. Okay, so far any question?
Sorry, the MQTT is message queuing. What's T again?
Telemetry transport. No, telemetry meaning that is all the control signal. It's actually telemetry is used by rocket aircraft.
It's even a wireless.
No. Telemetry is some sort of health message. Health messaging. Okay. So we will. Okay. Okay, so this we talk about this code rate it's low code programming for these event-driven applications. Node rate. So this is actually a very simple application, okay, to develop, okay, using this MQTT to talk to all the devices. So what they do is using this browser-based flow editing. So it's using your browser. So no need to have special apps. Okay, it's running on your browser. So as long as your browser able to access, is able to make use of your browser to do all the editing. After you set up, okay, you can use your browser to do monitoring, and all these functions are based on JavaScript. Okay, using this thing called JSON. Using JSON. Okay, so you can be easily import or export, sharing to each other. And then they have online library, okay, so that you can, can develop better lah. Okay, it can be run locally. Okay, you can run locally, or you can actually put inside a Raspberry Pi. Okay, all this Raspberry Pi is a small processor board lah. BeagleBone Black is actually also a very small board. Okay, so it can be on Arduino or Android, or it can be on the cloud. Okay, you got IBM Cloud, Sensor Tech. Okay, this Amazon, Microsoft Azure, and Flowflow. So these are all the companies who use Node-RED. Right? You can see that many of them using Node-RED to monitor their systems.
This Node is something like Android. I mean the Arduino, right?
No.
Is it something similar?
No, it's not. It's a client. It's a client.
But that one is a program that you can put, you can link and things like this. Something like.
No, it's a client. The client devices. I mentioned to you, right? Your handphone client devices. Okay, in your handphone, you have a client devices. You want to talk to this device to control something, right? So you need a client, right? So Node-RED is one of the client, and it's very simple. Alright, so these are the whole list. A lot of people using. Okay. Okay. Share with sound.
Node-RED is a flow-based programming tool that makes it easy to create event-driven applications in a simple and intuitive way. It's built on top of Node.js and provides a browser-based editor for wiring flows together. It can run on devices such as the Raspberry Pi or in cloud environments, making it a very versatile tool. Its low-code visual approach to programming makes it ideal for a wide range of users. It hides all of the boilerplate code you don't need to worry about and lets you focus on solving the task at hand. It has been used in scenarios spanning a wide range of industries from manufacturing and utilities, healthcare and agriculture, home and industrial automation. The scope for what can be easily created with Node-RED is endless. This video series introduces the Node-RED editor and shows you how to make the most of what it can offer. It should be useful to new users of Node-RED as well as those who have been using it for a while. Let's get started.
Okay, so there was some intro on the code rate, on the Node-RED. Okay, so you want more, okay, you can actually okay. For me, I have this. I have a server installed. I have a server installed inside my machine. Okay, running Linux. So this Linux box will actually install Node-RED. Okay, you can see. Okay, so it's running. You can see it's running. Okay, low rate. Okay. Then you look at it. Okay, now to access low rate, the port is 1880. You must know the IP addresses of this particular node rate server, and then the port is 1880. Why lost connection? No connection. Come. Huh? No, it must be together. This one is my internal one. Huh? They say only. That's not can it. No, I don't know what happened. No, I restart first. I restart the server first. Okay. Okay, so this was the node rate, I mean connections. Okay. So it's very simple. It's drag and drop. Okay, for example, you want something, right? So you say you want to inject something. Okay, so you drag. Okay, then you drag another. Okay, then you connect them together. Okay, so you double click this one. Double click this one, you will define. Okay, what you want. Okay, you say you want to define a string. Okay, so you define a string. Okay, say okay. Then this one payload is going to this debug window. Okay. Okay, so what you do is, after you set up all this thing, you just hit deploy. Okay, so you will see that it's successful deploy. Okay, So once you deploy, alright, you double click on this. Okay, you click, you see it actually send a message. Alright, you click, okay, send a message. This thing will send a message into this debug window. So it's very simple. No need code. No need to write code, right?
How to transfer to ESP32?
Huh?
How to transfer to ESP32?
The one need to be need to what lah? There's many things you see. They have all these things many things. Function, delay, network, MQTT in, MQTT out. Is it? MQTT in that means you actually connect to the broker and subscribe to a particular topic. So you must specify the topic. Okay, MQTT out meaning that you connect to a topic and you publish it to the topic. Alright, it can be HTTP. Alright, so there are many. Okay, and you can be TCP/IP. Okay, TCP request, UTP in, out, and so on. So there are many things actually you can. Okay, the sequence, then you can phrase this CSV. CSV meaning there is a command. Comma separated value. Okay, so you receive already, then you do some things okay, on all these things. Can be HTML, JSON, okay, XML, or YSML. Okay, you can write to a file. Okay, write to a file. Okay, read from a file, or watch. Watch meaning that you can watch for a directory or file change. Okay, we'll do something. So these are the blocks. So you specify your logics, okay, based on all these blocks, what you want to do. Okay, then the dashboard, okay, you have button, you can pull down, okay, switches, slider, okay, numeric, text input, okay, data picker, color picker, okay, can be a text, okay. These are gauges. Gauges meaning that it's like your gauge, okay, 0 to 100 or something. Okay, then a chart, okay, audio out, notification, okay, and notify a user. Okay, UI control, okay. So there are many things inside. So it depends on how you make use of it.
How you compile the program and transfer to the ESP32?
No, don't compile. You just run and then you deploy, and then the UI will come out. Okay, you can go to the UI.
You want on the device, you want it to be the ESP32. Then you can put somewhere.
No, I mean the ESP32 is a program. Okay, you must develop a program ESP32 to receive message from MQTT. This is the client at the client side. No, it's not ESP32.
ESP32 can be a client.
Yeah, but this guy is not actually logged in as a ESP32. This is more for user interface. Node-RED is more for user interface. Yeah.
IoT device.
No IoT device. This is more for user interface. IoT devices like ESP32 is logged into the broker. Okay, the broker itself. Okay, for ESP, okay, for example, ESP have many okay, there are many applications, so it can be okay. So there's this thing called wait, why? Oh, where pop up?
Tell you what to do.
Okay, so they have this okay, so they have this ESP32 MQTT client. Okay, so MQTT client can be delay client configuration. Okay, the client itself. So you see the client, MQTT client. So inside the client will you must know, okay, your own Wi-Fi ID, your own password, then your booker IP, okay, then the username, okay, to the username and password to log into this MQTT broker, okay. I mean you can configure it to be without it, but without it then you will be subject for security breach. Okay. Then the client names I mean the name that identify your this device then this is a port 1880 1883. Then these are the things so it's not difficult actually all these things. Okay. So this was actually a typical client. Somebody outside. Typical client that run. Okay. Okay, for example, this one, okay, they actually talk about, teach you on how to develop the software, I mean, okay, the software running using this 8266, okay. So these are the flow. Okay. So these are the flow to configure. Okay. So you configure will be like this. Okay. The MQTT connect to a lamp and temperature to this temperature chart. Okay. Humidity to humidity gauges. Okay. Then you deploy. Then inside your code okay. This is the code you can see. Okay, this is the code itself. Okay, using this library called public subscribe client library. Okay, so we define which pin they connected to Okay, no, sorry, which DHT sensor. So it's DH11. Okay, then your SSID, your password, the MQTT server, your broker server. This one is okay. Then the DHT connect to which pin? Say pin 5. Okay, your lamp, LED or whatever, connect to which pin? Okay, then here are all the things. Okay, here are the software you run. So the setup is like this. Okay, you set up Wi-Fi and then set up the MQTT server. Okay, then you type connected, say connected, then every 30 seconds, okay, you will publish a new temperature and humidity. Okay, so you get from the humidity, read temperature, read humidity, and then publish. Okay, so all this will be put inside the serial printer. So a program like this are very simple. This is actually the a program for ESP, the ESP8266. Okay, so a simple program like this. Can be programmed inside your ESP8266. Okay, of course, I mean, if you want something that more marketable, SSID password, this can be using the the Wi-Fi manager to control. And also you can control also this your server IP also. Okay, you can leave it to your Wi-Fi manager to control this. So you before you log in, you will talk to this device, configure all these things, and then store inside. And once you reboot, you will know the next one. I mean, your SSID, your password, and your server are all using the pre-store things. So no need to be hard coded lah. Okay, so this is I mean the website that teach you I mean on how to do all these things. Okay, it can be ESP32 also. Okay, so there are many things. Okay, so it's something like this. Okay, this is your the UI itself. Okay, your node rate. Okay, dashboard UI. Okay, once you go to UI, you will see a dashboard. Okay, then inside this is a chart. Okay, so the temperature will be there displayed. Then this is the gauges. Humidity 0 to 100% humidity. So the gauge, so now is only 56.5% humidity. That's all. So it's a very simple interface. So it's called UI. UI. So you must define. Once you define it, it will be something like this one. Simple one. Then you can use your phone to log in to this website. Then you can control. Okay, so this was the application of it on the MQTT as well as the node rate. Okay, so this are node rate lah, node rate. How to configure the node rate? Node rate is very easy to run in Linux platforms. That's why I got a server. Here. Okay, so this Linux platform virtual machine. Okay, I'm configure this thing as a bridge. So this machine now is bridging to my laptop. So both of them using different IP, but on the same network. You see this number?
IP version 6.
Yeah. This is IP version 6. IPv6 IP addresses. Very complicated. No choice because they reuse up. IPv4 use up lah, so they expand to IPv6 lah. Okay, but okay, so any question so far?
It doesn't mean that this block rate will draw all these things, the interface. After that, there's some converter, the code converter convert into this the program cannot to be. They have such thing like.
Don't have. This one is for phone only.
No, I mean for web-based web-based. User interface.
Yeah. It's not for the device itself.
So they usually
ESP cannot. You cannot compile to ESP32.
It's just that nobody wrote all this right something, but I think
it's the user to see the control the device.
I think so. You need to port forwarding at the router. All this software so far is free. Okay. As I mentioned, all the software, okay, be it the mosquito, the code rate, the rate node rate, okay, all these are free. Okay. ESP, I mean, most of the client I develop ESP32 or ESP8266 you develop is, I mean, the client, the software is library is free. So all these things only effort. I mean, no need to pay for software because it's open source. No, node rate server is node rate is installed. You install a server.
This server maybe using the one.
No rate must install.
No rate must install the client, the server inside. No rate server.
But just now using the virtual box to do
Yeah.
better one.
No, I mean it can be. No rate can be installed on. I mean, for user, or if they want to save energy, you can install inside this Raspberry Pi lah. Okay, so your Raspberry Pi install two things lah. One is your broker, your mosquito broker, then plus node rate server lah.
No rate is the graphic editor one.
Yeah. The one is a user interface one.
Not go to the no rate website to do.
No rate website is. That's why I got to install make the server so that you can actually talk to the server. The website is interface only. Yeah. The server, no rate server is inside here. Yeah.
But talking to
the low rate server, this one.
Talking to the no rate one, you need the low limit all this thing. You need the low limit. All this.
Yeah. No lah. Because everything is I mean somebody will teach you like this you can on the internet, okay, somebody will teach you, okay, how to perform this thing, okay, the dashboard itself, okay, how to install the dashboard. Okay, so install load rate. I show you. Install load rate. Okay. No, just follow lah. I mean, you just follow. That's all. You just follow. Okay. So this was a dashboard. This one will tell you how to install. Okay. So you must have a Linux server lah. Okay, then so what you do is, okay, using this command, you establish a SSH, okay, secure shell, okay, connection with your Raspberry Pi. Then using this command, this whole command, this whole thing, right? Then you will follow and then everything will follow. You will install it. Then after you configure, okay, this thing follow, okay. Then everything done. Then you say node rate start. That's all.
Start no rate.
Node rate start.
Start no rate.
Yeah lah. But the command is node rate start lah. Okay? Then you will start already. Then you see whole thing was started. Then once you started already, you can actually install auto start. That means you install enable the service. This is actually for you to when you reboot you automatically start the node rate lah. Okay. So to access, this is the thing lah. Your IP addresses then plus 1880. Yeah. You need port forwarding. Okay, sorry. The 1880 lah. If you are from outside, then you need port forwarding lah. 1880. If your devices is from outside, you want to connect to MQTT, also need to forwarding. Okay, port 1883. So there's many things actually. So it's very simple, just like that. You see. And I didn't actually install the UI lah, but I mean you can actually see if it's UI. So once you add this UI node, okay, to this your flow, you deploy it, then straight away you will see the UI. Okay. For example, okay, so UI node is this one. Okay. So let's say I deploy a button. Okay. I deploy a drop down. Okay. I deploy a chart. Then I deploy gauges. Okay. So you deploy, not configure. Okay. So you deploy. Then after that, you go to UI. Dashboard lah. Yeah. Never configure it. I haven't configured yet. I don't know how to configure it. Can be taught lah. I mean, depends on which. Okay. So what I do is I say so he say you need to connect I mean a switch, okay, and MQTT, then so okay, like this so you will see we are saying that, okay, a switch, okay, then switch, then charge and engages, okay, chart and gauges, okay, then okay. MQTT okay. This is out, this is in. You can see okay, 2 in and 1 is out. You can see okay. So this one is out, then this is in. So you can see, you can look at different This is out. So the switches will connect to out. Okay. The in will be connect to a chart. Okay. The in will connect to a gauges. Thấy chưa? Okay. Then yes, it's on enough means. Okay, so switch will control the output. Then you say the output node. Okay, so two input node will control the temperature gauges, the chart and gauges. So this is how you set edit, like I say. Okay, edit the output node. So okay. What is it? Come click on the. Okay, so what you do is you double click this one. Okay, then your server. Okay, you get on to your server, the server itself. Wow. Why me click on edit? Don't know lah. Oh shit. Okay. The host 192.168.106.84. Okay. Okay. So enable, then done. Okay. All the same lah, means. Okay, so you will be depend on what topic. This is a topic that you have to specify. Okay, and you can deploy. Flow one. um, Okay, so deploy. Okay. Đúng rồi, nó. And never follow. And must follow all this stuff. Follow. Okay. Must follow this if you want. Okay, so you follow this, you will be able to come out. Don't have là mà đâu. No là mà đâu, chở là đi. Auto import. So chim. Very the chim. Hả? Nè, I need some time là to screen. Quite difficult to work with single screen. Okay, so any more questions? Wow, hey, I'm very good.